This is Ray Pacino, the man keeping your Irish friends in liquor.
I thought I was doing that.
I hear you need work. I want to throw you a bone, Nicky. Come over to Drusilla's in Little Italy. We'll have a little sit-down.
Stay off the haze, bro.
All day.
Hey, where you going, man?
Go to Savannah
Hey, what's the
Avenue.
hold up? Sure, man, this is the fastest cab in town.
Formaldehyde hand. Ugh. Everything around the house has these yellow stains on it. And everything's about death. I'm about life. I mean, not like a protester, because I've done the other thing a few times, but, I mean, we had to. She was young. But listen, if your loved one passes away, which they always do, usually at a really inconvenient time, like when I'm snowboarding or too stoned to drive, get them buried by Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's funeral services, bringing dignity to a difficult time at new recession prices. And maybe then, old Isaac can join your family. I'm just joking. I love you, you old goat. Seriously, when I die, I want nothing more than your hand up my ass and your straw sucking the brain out of my skull and replacing my bodily fluids with toxic chemicals so a bunch of assholes can sit around and pretend to cry like they cared about me. Nobody cares about me. As you can see, sponsors,
This is my last job, man. Big party tonight.
Service that I bring you and your target demographic, together in a harmonious way, like in a 70s record where everybody's high. Yeah, I make these reads personal. I'm cutting through the marketing nonsense. Speaking of nonsense, Integrity 2.0 is expanding. We are becoming a team. That's right. Integrity 2.0 taking over. It's like how things are merging these days.
What are you waiting for?
You used to go to Clucking Bell, and that was great because you wanted to eat a bucket of chicken and then go home and cry. And then you said, if only Clucking Bell and Burger Shot were in the same place, I could enjoy both at the same time. So then you're like, what if all fast food restaurants were like at a truck stop? Like, if the world was a giant food court, we're making radio a giant food court. And out in the parking lot, a man will kidnap your daughter. That's life on the open road. I know. My sister disappeared that way. And I didn't do it. Why would I kill my sister? But anyway, we're taking on a team
That's a fucking
highly
day,
skilled,
boy.
well-paid interns. Paid not in cash, but in exposure, experience, a degree in the University of Laszlo. That sounds like an awesome t-shirt. University of Laszlo. And without further pomp and circumstance, let me introduce you to the show's new intern, assistant to the producer, Jorge, but I call him Georgie Boy.
It's Jorge.
Georgie Boy is what liberals call an undocumented worker. But he's my little buddy. Aren't you my little buddy?
No.
Jorge the intern. Let me ask you, if you die of sunstroke outside a hardware mega store waiting for work, where would you like your body to be taken?
El Salvador.
Right, El Salvador, which is Spanish for the Savior. And who is our Savior?
Isaac Hammerstein and Daughter's Funeral Services.
Correct. They saved this show. And
Keep your eyes on the road.
So let's get to it, Georgie Boy.
Jorge.
Right. Whatever. What I need is an intern to bring
Here
me
we are,
ideas,
man.
Okay?
End of the
I'm
line.
funny.
Great,
I am funny.
thanks.
Walks the streets of
Hey,
Liberty
where you
City.
going,
I want
man?
to
Go
the
to
pulse,
Pyrite Street.
See if it's,
You got
if it's
it.
dead. Like you sometimes do with a girl that's drank too much, and it's not date rape. You caress the thighs, you get slapped, you stick in a finger. It's real radio.
Come on,
I
let's
mean,
go.
Any
No
successful
problem,
radio
I
show
live for
needs
this
a
shit.
sidekick. So as I stand under this decorative awning, smoking a cigarette, Jorge's out there rounding up potential sidekicks for me to interview.
Mr. Laszlo! Mr. Laszlo! I find you psychic!
Hi, do you have a second for gay rights?
Oh, God. It's one of these activists that are in every major city now. They stop people on the sidewalk. They harass them for money. They make them feel... you make people feel guilty.
Come on, don't you have a second for gay rights?
A second. Well, okay, just a second. I mean, sometimes it's 5 minutes if I'm drunk and, nobody's looking.
We've got a petition here that would let gay people marry.
Lesbians? Lesbos? Married? Right. That totally ruins the fantasy. Married people are hideous and sexually boring. All they do is talk about
Man, I don't
and
even
shit.
remember getting home last
It
night.
ruined my first marriage when I brought another woman in, because I was like, hey, time for a three-way, and she's like, how about no way, you balding has-been? And then she splits. She empties my bank account. And the woman I brought home, who I didn't know at the time was heavily medicated, she fucking sues me.
Lesbo.
I'm sorry. Georgie here, just beginning to learn the language. Georgie, este muchacha no gusta muchachos.
No?
Sí, solamente gusta muchachas. Mucho licky licky, comprende? Licky licky.
What are you telling him?
I told him you really like ice cream.
He's looking at me really creepy and is pretending to lick between his fingers.
You gotta understand, his people are very passionate about ice cream. It's really hot where he lives in Peru. It's like the equator and shit. And ice cream melts so fast there, you gotta lick it off your fingers because it comes right off the cone. And often you have to lick it off your fingers in a V pattern. It's Peruvian.
Honduras.
That's what I said. Georgie, come on, let's stroll. God, what a great city this is. A great city to walk through. It takes you in, holds you tight. Georgie, now, I have an idea. Walk in front of me, clear a path, make a big deal. You know what, take this camera, and as I walk, take pictures of me like you're the paparazzi. Say my name a lot. Make a huge deal. All right, here we go. Go ahead.
Laszlo, here. Over here. Laszlo.
That's right. Excuse me. Pardon me, people. The paparazzi always hounding me. Fool, taking pictures of me in a swimsuit and on the internet all the time. God, they take pictures of me on the toilet if they could.
That's a
Really
fresh
sorry.
paint job, man.
You feel famous. Like reality star. Laszlo, over here.
Oh my god, that's Laszlo.
Who?
You know, Laszlo. He was a talentless dick in the 80s. Man, he's short. And he's bald. What a homo.
Funny.
Laszlo, homo.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap that ass
No,
tonight.
Georgie, not funny. That's offensive and unkind.
Homo, homo.
No homo. Great! Look what you did! You taught him a new word. He's gonna get beat up outside the hardware megastore now. Georgie, check it out. It's one of those street musicians that plays on buckets and pans and stuff that they sleep on top of in the gutter. But poor people can't afford drum kits, Georgie. Hey, yo, brother, nice rhythm. Give me some skin.
You standing in my donation tray.
Oh, shit. Dude, shit. Man, I am sorry.
You spill all my money.
I guess it's a lesson for life. I've just sort of redistributed your wealth to all these people walking by. Hey, that's his money, asshole. He beats on a fucking pot for that. Dude, this is chump change compared to what you could be making as my band. You know how
Here we
late-night
are,
talk
man.
shows
End
have
of
their
the
girl
line.
band?
Thanks a
You
lot.
could be the band, man.
Hey there! Welcome to Perseus! I've got one of those myself. There's a man who knows what he wants.
Use it or
You
drop
want this
that
to
shit.
turn ugly?
What the fuck are you doing? Are you crazy? Don't pull that out here. Put that shit away before I call the cops.
You want a bullet in you?
Look, take it easy, all right?
No problem.
This is Control. We have a shooting in, West Middle Pocket.
You count up the years, and they will be filled with tears.
My car, idiot.
Well, find breaks up to start over again. Get the baby, but you won't have your man. While he's busy loving every woman that he can. Say I'm gonna leave a public time today. It's easier said than done, 'cause you just can't break away. Oh, young heart.
There he is! Nico Bellic! Nico, these are my two brothers. Well, two of my brothers. The two that count. Derek and Gerald.
Hi.
Derek has just returned to the family fold after a good few years in the old country, involved in the struggle. Sort of like you, I'd imagine. And Jerry's the man. And you remember Michael, St. Michael?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Nico's a trip, man. I met him through that Puerto Rican coke dealer.
So you want to involve him in family business? What do you know about him?
What I know is he likes a fight and he ain't the fucking law.
Oh. No offense, mister. That ain't good enough.
Well, it's good enough for me.
He's a good lad, Jerry.
Was I talking to you, inbred halfwit? I make a point of not talking to the unfortunate victims of brother-sister marriage.
Don't you speak about my parents like that.
Oh, you're like fucking Cleopatra. 15 generations of brother-sisters fucking, and you're so thick you take orders off my idiot brother Packy. Who's so stupid he had to tattoo his name on his arm?
If there is a problem, I'll go. No trouble. I have other ways of making money.
There's no problem. Jerry just likes to think he knows best about everything, which is why he's been married 3 times already and still won't admit he likes men.
Ah, no problem. I'll leave you boys to it. Don't screw up. Packy, take care of Derek. He's been away. And you? Nothing personal, but don't fuck with my family, or I will fuck with yours.
All right, we're heading to the southern Algonquin branch of the Bank of Liberty. Nico, you're the designated driver.
Check that shit out.
Let's do this.
All right, here's how the shit is going down. We're gonna go inside and each take down a security guard. Me and St. Michael here are gonna handle the civilians, while Nico and Derek manage the employees. Anyone tries anything, you put them down hard. Once the situation has been controlled, Derek's going to rig the vault door with explosives.
I got enough PE4 here to get through anything they throw at us.
PE4? I ain't never heard of that.
It's some limey name for C4 that Derek here picked up over there.
I ain't having this argument with you, Patrick. Safe to say, what we're using is controllable enough to go through any vault door without incinerating whatever's inside. Not gonna leave much residue on the notes either, so they should be washable.
Oh, they're going to be washable, all right. Can't wait to see what sort of kick C4 residue is gonna give me when I snort up a line of chop through one of them notes.
First, you're a fucking charmer, Patrick. Second, it's PE4, not C4.
Whatever, at least I'm honest about my habits, Derek.
You know nothing about nothing, Patrick. I'm honest. Demons.
Hit the needle on the old head there, did I, Derek?
Expression is, hit the nail on the head, Packy.
Really, Michael? You don't think I know that? And Jerry was right about you, Mikey. Your parents must have been twins to produce a kid as dumb as you. I'm surprised you ain't got 3 eyes, no balls, and a club foot.
Don't bring my parents into this, Packy.
All right. Do we all know what we're doing? Once the vault door blows, I want Nico and Michael to go down into the vault to get the money while me and my brother handle the crowd control.
All makes sense to me. If you guys can stop arguing for a few minutes, then I think we might be okay.
You're all going mad for that work.
Here we are. Wait until you're inside to get bountied up.
None of you fucking fucks move! Get on the floor!
None of you is gonna get a medal for playing hero. All you's gonna get is a bullet to the heart.
Don't none of you worry about nothing. We're here for the bank's money. It's going to a greater cause.
Shut up and handle the safe!
Open the door!
Open the door!
Open the door!
Open the fucking door!
Okay, wait a minute. I got it.
Get on the floor! Now!
But sir...
You too!
Okay.
Hey, yo, I'm a gun club member. I'm gonna take these rookies downtown. Are you with me? Hey, what's your name, son?
Luis, but this ain't such a good idea, bro.
Yeah? They said catching that pass in my high school championship football game was a bad idea, because I broke my leg in 13 places, but I scored a touchdown and won the game. The world was built out of bad ideas, my friend.
Come on. The PE-4 has been molded and is set to explode in 60 seconds. Now listen, people, we're your friends. Me and me brother here.
Why are you telling them we're brothers, you idiot? That's gonna make it hard for them to find us, isn't it?
I'm trying to be honest with these people. We put them through a lot today.
Fuck these people, fuck your cause. That shit's over. Ireland's not the only thing that's green. Dollars are too.
Now you said bloody Ireland. That's gonna narrow the search, ain't it?
Fuck you! Take the needle out your arm, then tell me what to do.
I'll let you tell me what to do when you stop shoving half of Bolivia up your nose every Saturday night.
Motherfucker! Fuck! We told you not to fuck with us! Shit! Michael! Saint fucking Michael! Fucking shit! Get the money! Me and my brother will watch the kids!
Eyes on the floor, people!
I got all the money I could. There's still some in there, though.
We ain't got time to go back in. Let's move out, boys.
Everyone's got to go right now.
Move in! Move in! Come on, let's do this, people! Go, 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 go!
You're trapped. Lay your weapons down and surrender.
We got company, people! Stick to me, boys. We gotta get this cash out of here. Let's go, fucking peace and life! Make sure these pricks don't shoot the bags. Notes with bullet holes in them are gonna be mighty hard to get rid of. The cash is ours now! Motherfuckers! You ain't taking me down! Watch the bags, boys! We don't want holes in our notes!
Go back home to your kids. You don't want to die here.
Over there! Hey, stop!
We just made it with found a better way.
Back off! The money's ours now!
I got plans for this money. I ain't dropping it. I'm fighting for this cash.
This is the way we're going. I like a heavy fireball! The man's go off. Security enforcement really got it in for us. You ain't... Shit! You don't never know what you're dealing with when you're in Chinatown. Shit, they got me pinned down! His ass move back! I haven't seen combat like this since Belfast! Goodbye! Motherfuckers!
I ain't going to jail in this country.
Let's go fucking peaceful life! Put the gun down! Catch the cars now!
Get down this alleyway now.
You ain't taking me down! Motherfucker!
I ain't giving up this money.
Drop it! You're surrounded! This is the police! Stop right there! You just ran out of options. Now done. Shit! They sent a chopper after us! There ain't no getting away! We're done! We see him! Control yourself, right there. Derek! I got a plan!
Let's bring this fucker down. Empty everything we got into it.
We ain't doing that neither. Follow me. We'll lose him in the subway.
Smile for the camera! Hot shot! This is the LCPD!
Get back to your kids. You don't want to die here.
They're after us, boys! Check the other platform! I haven't seen combat like this since Belfast!
There ain't no reason to get in my way. Just made it with strong. What's the... I'm fighting for this cash.
Oh, Mr. Officer down! Are we going down?
Let's go fucking peaceful life!
Shit, they got me pinned down!
You don't want to die for the bank's cash. was unlucky. It wasn't anybody's fault what happened to him. And the explosive did its job. Now both of you, shut the fuck up!
That's gotta be a service exit. Let's hit it. We got some climbing to do, boys. Hold on to your money.
Fast air unit. Resident City.
My fruit laptop totally crashes.
Yeah, sure.
Heads up, here's another cop car.
Suspect westbound on foot.
Shit, Michael, damn it! I could have been nice to him for once in my fucking life. Kid.
He loved you, Packy. He was happy you spoke to him. Didn't matter what you were saying.
Yeah, well, now I gotta explain to his folks that the son is lying dead on the floor of a bank in Algonquin.
We'll give them his cut. Your kid is living a life. You gotta expect someone to come through the door and break this sort of news.
That does not make it any easier to hear. And we aren't safe yet.
Eye on the road, Nico! We don't want you to have to break no bad news to our mom.
Neither do I.
The officials tell me this was just an accident. One representative said it's clearly a tragic accident, and due to the increased terror threat, some citizens...
All units, there's a round in process. Liberty, Southern Algonquin. Units, please be advised. All bridges have been blocked from all the escape of bank robbery.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Family Values Senator Travis Evans has been caught on tape soliciting sex in a Florida park men's bathroom. Senator Evans has been a leading backer of the marriage amendment. The senator is reaching out to constituents to fully understand the issue. Residents of Liberty City are split on the issue of same-sex marriage.
If we allow them to marry, I won't have anyone to hang out with or go clubbing. As soon as people get married, they're lame and start asking you to be involved in three-ways. Do you know how horrible it is to be pinned between two fat, middle-aged people?
I slept with two guys, and the subject of marriage never even came up.
Further, Secretary of Security Enforcement Bobby Jefferson is going to be giving an address at the Civic Citadel in Liberty City next month on the growing threat of Russian and Eastern European crime in the United States. This is Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
Why are you staring into space like a retard?
I thought this doesn't happen anymore.
Someone please! Help me!
Blacked out behind the wheel and killed my best friend.
I woke up and realized I'd urinated on my wife.
Drinking is always a lot of fun, but sometimes we all need to stop for a while. But you don't want to quit because you'll miss the buzz. Smokers have the tobacco patch. Now try the Alco patch. It's the same refreshing feeling of your favorite drink, but delivered transdermally and discreetly. Pick up the Alco patch at your local pharmacy.
J109, the studio. You're heading back to rehab, baby.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
This is the way to do it, Nico. Driving in Liberty fucking City, eh?
Christ!
Try to have a good night. Keep it on the studio. We don't let you down.
Thanks, Nico. You're a damn good man.
I wasn't just driving you two. The money was in the car as well. Remember that.
We won't forget it, Nico. Here's your cut. I tell Jerry you did good. He might give you a call or something.
Jerry, how's it going?
Good. Got a little business opportunity I need your help with. Come and see me at my mom's house. Use the back entry.
Nico, I got a favor to ask you.
What is it?
Well, you've been spending time with the rest of my family. I figured you may as well complete the set. You remember my brother Derek? Came along on the bank job?
Sure.
He's in a bad way. Last I heard, he was spending his hours in some park in Akron. Go down and check on him. Me and Gerald will cover any expenses incurred.
All right, man. I'll go find him.